Alright everybody, welcome back to PSGL F4. We're at the penultimate round of the season for Season 24. And as you can see, we are at Japan. So, only one more race left after tonight. And there's 3 drivers that could win the championship still, mathematically. One driver is a very, very long shot. He would need to win both races, get fastest lap in one of them, and have the 2 guys in front of him DNF both races. So a very long shot, but it is possible. If I can pull up the damn standings here. There we go. So we have Jay Carty leading with 106 points. Lars in second with 89. Lars must outscore Jay Carty tonight, or Jay Carty is the champion. Frome's in third with 73 points. As I was saying, he needs to win both races, and the 2 guys in front of him score no points. Which is going to be a long shot, but, you know, stranger things have happened. And that's why we race the races. Fourth place, we have Mike with 43. Python's 41. TB 37. Simo 36. Josh 32. Memes, who left, has 29. White Shadow has 29. And then Blue Mosquito 28, Lordy 27, Langfell 26, Typhoon 24, and, well, Pleasant Ball's been removed, so he don't count. So between 4th and 14th is separated by only 19 points. So, depending who scores the points and who doesn't, there could be some big swings behind the top 3 in the standings. Thirteen drivers. That's not a very good turnout. Frome actually needs some more drivers in the lobby, so Jay Carty and Lars don't score points. Speaking of which, oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I don't see Lars. Hey, Pythons. Well done on your 12-hour race again. 9th place out of 53. Not bad at all. Top 10 never hurt anybody. Ten out of 13 drivers already up. If we get one more, that'd be my birthday. 11, 13. Hey, Fishy. Hopefully better luck for you this week. One of my former rivals from F6, a Fishy up in F4 now. I used to hear him laugh at me as he passed me going 20 miles an hour faster than my car. I heard the chuckles, Fishy. Hopefully we get a dry race here, because Japan kind of blows in the wet. Yeah, I know, Fishy. It's only a rivalry if it's even. It was never even. Although I did pass your car once when you lagged out of a session. I think it was Abu Dhabi last season. Please be dry. Please. Oh, nice and sunny. And you can see the Ferris wheel in the background there. Alright, let's see. Track map will get up for full. We'll do that. Oh yeah, that's right. You ended up tying in constructors, right? And then they had the tiebreaker, just because you missed 90% of the race by like 2 sectors or some shit like that. That 90% rule will get you. Oh, I hear some engines firing up. Looks like a Ferrari coming out. Somebody gonna hop in front of them? It'll be Williams. Lordy will be the first one out. Oh lord. Python has no setup. Well, isn't the setup around Japan 4.6 or 3.6 or something like that? 4.7. So it's not that far off from a default setup. That's a nice camera angle coming into the hairpin. I like that. Oh, I think Monaco has the best hairpin camera angle because you can see everything. Them coming down toward the hairpin, them exiting the hairpin. So here comes Lordy as he is about to start his lap. It'll be the first lap for F4 from Japan qualifying, starting now. Very nice return one there. Strategy here should be an easy softs to mediums. Oh look, here's the right here, the corner I spun at 3 times on Thursday. I love this corner. Very nice through there. Now, Jonas is visiting his parents. He will be back next week for Mexico. He kept apologizing to me, and I told him that family comes first, so no big deal. I've been doing this comms basically by myself for 90% of the season, so. Hello, Danny. How's it going? A PSGL iRacing team. That'd be cool. Oh, Lordy's purple. As he's the first car to settle out. Looks good coming through there. Watch out for the bump between the pits there. And 129.3 will be the lap. 29.8 from Blue Mosquito. Lurs coming through the chicane now. Whoa. The Mercedes in last night's race for F5 clipped the pit road wall and did a cartwheel and a flip through the air and landed in the gravel across the track. It was pretty spectacular. If you guys follow Lickle on Twitter, you'll see the clip of that. From at a 141.2. That's about my pace for him. Are you busy on Thursdays? We could use another driver. TB will get out of the way for Froome. Froome heads into the hairpin. Here's the other corner I spun at under the VSC the other night. I was trying to slow down to get under the delta and I clipped the curb. Alright, let's see what he is in the second sector. Will he be purple? Yes, he is. That's Fishy with a 29.111. Now has pole. So Williams are 1-2. From to the line, 28.9. Too bad he's done 2 laps on those on that set of tires. That's gonna hamper him later if he doesn't improve his time. Who else we got? Go on board with Lars, who's second in the standings. Alright, so Lars should be starting his lap momentarily. And then after him will be Lordy. Yes, you are, Fishy. Yes, you are. And here comes Lars, who's in lucky number 13th position right now. Whoa. Was that Grumpy? Oh, Grumpy had a spin. It's looking good for Lars. He's purple. Wow, that was close. Lars goes second, behind Jake Hardy. How funny that Jake Hardy, Lars, and Froome are in the exact order they are in the point standings for qualifying right now. Alright, so Lordy's coming up now. Oh, he validated his lap. We'll go to Pythons then. And we'll not use that camera angle. We'll switch back to Lordy. So it looks like he's about to start a lap. Here comes Pythons to the line. He'll go 5th fastest, so 29.1. And Lordy went off, and that will end that lap. TB is invalid. We're going for Blue Mosquito, who is half a second up on his time. Might be able to get a little bit of a tow here. Might be too far away. Here he comes to the line, Blue Mosquito, 128.9, good enough for 5th. As Fishy has gone pole with a 28.2, which I did not see. My bad, Fishy, my bad. Oh, TB's still invalid, huh? I'll go on board with Typhoon, who's been having some pretty solid runs recently. Had a good chance to win last week with the safety car. Put him in great position. So everybody's on the sauce right now. Laura's on the lap. Just under 5 minutes remaining in qualifying. Must have a really good setup then, Fishy. Because to me, this track is very slick. Hey, you never know. We do have evaluation races coming up. Connor usually has some of the current drivers race against some of the new drivers, since, you know, they are a benchmark of what division they're in. Purple for Lars in the second sector. Forward Mike. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check. Yep, Mike is last week's winner. Was his second win of the season, and he also capped it with the fastest lap. Purple first sector for Langfell. Oh, Mike has retired. Minute and a half remaining in qualifying. People in the pits are done for qualifying. Langfell to the line. 28-1. That is pole. Fishy just started the lap. How will he counter that? Purple first sector. Look at him, brakes glow. Yellow in sector 2 as we're down to the final 4 seconds. Qualifying is over. No one can start a lap now. Fishy, will it be pole? It will. 27-8. See where the points leader could go. Not very often we see blue mosquito. Fourth fastest. Misses Frome by 9 thousandths. And Lordy's car crashes into the back of... Yeah. That's what she said, Fishy. So, Fishy on pole after the heartbreak from last week at Singapore. Langfell in second, Frome in third, Jay Cardy in fourth, Blue Mosquito in fifth, Pythons in sixth, Typhoon in seventh, TB in eighth, Lars in ninth, Sybil in 10th, and rounding out the grid starting on fresh tires will be Lordy, Mike, and Grumpy. And I'm gonna place a bet on that the three of those guys will start on the mediums. Yep, three Scots together in the middle of the UK, guys. A nice sunny race as well, as was mentioned in the chat before. Let me grab my soda here, since it is getting hot. That was weird. I have the stream paused on my laptop so I could see the chat without it like screwing up with the internet connection. And while it's on pause, it's actually playing the stream. Right, I'll open my soda here. So for tires, we will see, of course, the back three guys on the mediums. Easy, soft to medium, medium to soft race here. No need for the hards unless you get in trouble early on. The hards most likely could go to the end. Mike never went, I guess. Grumpy looking to shake all the bad luck he's been getting recently. With his job working more hours these past few seasons, he doesn't get as much time to practice anymore. And it's made it look like he's not had much fun lately. I don't see that happening in Pythons. Top three guys are pretty clean. But yeah, Frome is good for a bottle every now and then. Or some penalties. Jesus. I feel like this is a longer outlap than Singapore was last week. Well, I know Langfell won't go for an ambitious move. I've raced against him plenty to know that he wouldn't. No reason for Fishy to make one. He's the leader, and obviously From the admin is not going to make a stupid move. Alright, good luck to all the drivers. Let's see the 5 red lights. And away we go. And Lars is already around. Both Mercedes done on their, well, not done, but spin on their first lap. Look like Speed Lordy carrying through there. Oh boy. That was quite clumsy. Langfell passed Fishy for the lead. Three cars in the pits on the first lap already. Nice camera angle there. Watch this battle for lead from Frome's perspective. Ooh. Fishy's gonna look for a move into turn one. Frome fastest lap of the race. Fishy's almost there. Oh, pulls back into line. Looked like he was almost there, but he thought better of it. Still early on in the race, plenty of time to go. Plus DRS will be available at this lap, so next time in turn one we'll have more steam coming down there. If he's not already passed. Top three all within the second. Oh no, Langfell. Oh no. Great job to not crash and rejoin safely. Good on you on that one. I was talking to Langfell earlier in the week, and he did mention he has one nightmare corner in this track. I'm not sure if that was the one. Grumpy having off? Is that what happened there? Frome will have DRS here. And he says fast lap again, and my god, he has a full head of steam coming into turn one. Down the inside. Frome into the lead. He's doing what he needs to do to keep his championship hopes alive. He needs to win and get fastest lap. But he needs a lot of help. TB, fastest lap. Lars on the hards, looking like he's going to the end on those. Langfell needs to catch up just a tad to these guys, or he's going to be a sit and duck in turn one. Fishy not even using the DRS. Let's see how Langfeld gets through this time around. So Frome pulling a little bit away from Fishy, Fishy pulling a little bit away from Langfell. Grumpy's off again. Big train of cars behind Langfell. See, I don't see Jay Carty taking any risks here. He's where he needs to be. He just has to outscore Lars by 1 point. And Lars is not even into points right now, so. Grumpy's having a nightmare of a race. Hopefully next season would be better. Fishy not using the DRS again? Maybe it's broken? His DRS is working this time. Frome goes defensive. And we'll hold on to the lead. As Grumpy is off again. He's just in front of these guys. But with probably the smartest feature this game has ever put in, he will ghost. And I must say, I may have been a lap down on Thursday, but I had a lot of fun. because we had a safety car and a restart. I was able to drive through cars and pretend I was having battles of my own. Had a good battle with the other American in our division. Alright, Grumpy to the pits, which will get him out of the way of the leaders. And Grumpy has retired in the pits. Is it just me, or is this car moving down the pit lane? If he retired in the pits, why is this car on the track? I'll watch the safety car come out. Alright, his car has been cleared away. And throw him into the pits early. Actually, a lot of the guys are into the pits. On the Thursday race, if I'm not mistaken, everybody pit like lap 11. So Firm comes out in 8th. Let's see how much of an undercut he gets on Fishy when Fishy decides to pit. Which is right now. And Jake Hardy gets a speeding penalty because the guy behind him pushed him in. Alright. So Frome pits from the lead and ends up almost 2 seconds behind. Oh, it's Mike. Mike is in the grass. Alright, now you can rejoin. All them positions lost to rejoin safely. And Mike has called it. He said, "That is enough for me, sir." And he's retired in the pits. Lane fell with a penalty. And Mike's car is coming back out onto the track for no reason. Speeding in the pits for Typhoon. So Lordy will inherit the lead now, as he started on the medium tires, so he should be able to go about 4 or 5 more laps. But his teammates catching him on those much fresher mediums. Typhoon catching Simo in the hairpin. If I remember right, last week the two of them had a pretty decent battle. You know, English is hard. Oh, Fishy needs to conserve some battery there. Yo, Williams 1-2. They should swap positions here, coming through this area after the corner. And Lordy just moves over for his teammate, it looks like. Lordy with experience, not gonna hinder his own teammate. That could be the move right there that wins the race for Fishy, because Lordy doesn't have to pit for another 2 or 3 laps or so, and he could hold Froome back quite a bit. Just like at Monaco, when Froome's teammate helped him win the race with some stellar defending from second place. Also going to help. Oh, never mind. I was going to say Lordy's staying within the DRS range, so it even helps him out too. Yellow in sector 2, and that is Python's. Looks like he crashed in the exit of the double right-hander. And it's a safety car. Oh, it's a lap too early, I think. But actually, I bet you everybody will come in for tires here. Actually, oh, Lordy's going to get screwed if Fishy pits. Alright, Fishy stays out. Yeah, everybody besides Fishy is going to pit. Jake Hardy stays out. Simo? Well, Simo had no choice. His teammate's pitting. So we'll see the safety car on lap 16. Restart most likely lap 18. Yeah, so, yeah, it's not too bad for the guys pitting for the softs. I wouldn't say that, Grumps. It's, you know, we talked about it last week. You're working more often, you have less time to practice. You did fine when you actually practiced on the other games. I don't think bumping up a few people is going to help Grumpy, though, Pythons, because he was spinning by himself today, so... He was kind of having the race I had on Thursday. I spun 4 times. So Lordy will be the leader of the people who pit in 5th position. Worked out good for him. Started out and back on the mediums. Got up to the lead. Led his teammate through. Being a good teammate. Safety car comes out. Now he gets fresh tires. And when the restart happens, there should be 9 laps to go in the race. Oh yeah, that's right, you did win last season. I remember that. Yeah, I hate this track with a passion. Always have. All the way back on NASCAR 98 on PlayStation 1. For some reason, they used to do a preseason race in Japan for NASCAR. And I hated that track with a passion then, and I still do now. I don't know. I couldn't help you with that idea there, Grumps. Every time I try no traction, I just do pirouettes like a ballerina, so. I'm too hard on the throttle. So, safety car coming in this lap? Yes, it is. Oh, Big C, could you grab that message in the GT admin chat there? Since we're about to go back to racing here. And away they go. Fishy looks like he got a decent start. Lordy gonna just tuck in behind Typhoon. I thought he was gonna have the run there. I don't know if you want that, Grumps. Nadirs and N5, or not N5, F5. Everybody within DRS range of each other. Already gonna take a peek again. Ooh. Lordy shows a bit of muscle there, but fair play. And a great move by Lordy to get Typhoon for fourth. So he's at that fine line where he needs to be patient to get where he needs to be, but the laps are running out, so he's got to go. Great move by Lordy there. Wasn't overly aggressive, and it was fair. And Frome will get into fifth. And Lordy's behind Simo now. On those fresh softs, Lordy should be able to get a run here going into one. Fastest lap by Lordy. That one wasn't as clean. Just say that. But Lordy up in the third. Man on a mission. That's how I feel, Dale. Going through, since the first patch, I've gotten slower and slower. Oh, another fastest first sector for Lordy. I mean, when the game first came out, I was faster than Frome, Sophie. God, no, I forgot who else was in that practice. All people like 2 or 3 divisions higher than me when we were practicing for the Austria race. And then since every patch they put in, it's like I go backwards now. Lordy's just going to be outside of DRS range, I believe. Typhoon with a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits. I'm sure that will be removed because this game's stupid. And Lordy should have the better exit here with a better grip. Typhoon just got a 5-second penalty again in the same spot. Lordy into second. Six laps to go. And I guarantee Lordy's not going to be as nice with his teammate this time. He let him go last time when he was on the fresher tires. But I see Lordy going for the win. According to Big C, he hadn't had a podium since 2016, 2015. So you know damn well he's hungry for a win. From losing back in a bit there. Bet she just about crapped his pants. Jake Carty lets him go. Cause Jake Carty really don't give a crap right now. Jake Carty just wants to see that checker flag. I have a feeling, not wishing it on him, of course, 'cause I like him, but I think Lars is going to crash pushing the issue here because he needs to outscore Jake Hardy, and it's desperate time now. If he does not finish in front of Jake Hardy is your champion. What will the Alpha guys do? Alright, Lordy gained back 8/10 of what he had lost to Fishy. 4 laps to go. We'll keep watching these guys from Lars' perspective. They got battles all over the place right now. From and Lordy, Simo and Blue Mosquito. These three guys. Jake Hardy's like the only one in no man's land right now. I'm not sure. I know a couple popped up at the bottom. I'm pretty sure Fishy doesn't have one. Lordy don't have one. I don't remember From's name popping up, but he's always good for at least one. I kind of don't want to check it so we're all surprised at the end. But Fishy I'm about to have with Lordy if he wins this race. It's all good, Cam. Once Jake Hardy finishes this lap, it eliminates Frome from championship contention. Because Frome needs Jake Hardy to DNF both races to win the title. Ooh. That might be tasty. A little naive from Frome there, I would say. Simo going for the fastest lap. Will that bring out a safety car? That was interesting. I didn't see exactly what happened. I just saw the car go spinning in the background. I don't know. He was battling with Langfell. Wait, are you talking Frome or TB? Because TB was battling with Frome, or sorry, with Langfell. Frome tried to make a pass on Lordy, but the move wasn't there, it looked like. Last lap. Can Lordy stay within the 3 seconds in case Fishy has a penalty I don't know about? Surprised Lordy's not using all of his battery. Lordy's within the 3 seconds. Just in case. Fishy returns to racing last week, has an unfortunate event at Singapore when he could have won. Tonight, he crosses the line first. And Lordy had 3 seconds of penalties, apparently. And Jake Hardy had a 5-second penalty. Oh, actually, Jake Hardy might get his 5-second penalty removed. He got hit from behind entering the pits, and he got speeding. So he might report that. Not that it matters. Because Jake Hardy is your champion. And will Sim get fastest lap? Yes, he does. Fastest lap for Simo. So who gets 6th place points, I believe? 5 points for Simo. Williams 1-2. Well, it's a good thing that Jake Hardy finishes third. That's one less person I have to interview. So, we have Fishy, who drove a flawless race. Stayed out under the safety car while everybody pit. Turned out to be the right strategy. No penalties. Fishy's your winner. Lordy in second. Jake Hardy in third. Your season 24 champion. Blue Mosquito in fourth. Another solid finish for him. Langfell in fifth. Lars in sixth. Simo in seventh. And those are the only finishers we had tonight. So we'll get Fishy, Lordy, and Jake Hardy in the party. No, I don't want that button. I want this button. All right. Yeah, Sim will pit the lap before to get the first tires there, Fish. Podium interview invites are out. Look who it is. Finally, we get to do this.
It's been too long.
Yes. I mean, it's your second one of the season, but I didn't do interviews that time.
I don't know, snaking me out.
Yeah, I know. Yo, my boss, he made me go to work early that week. Alright.
Right.
I know it's been a while for you, but, make sure your voice is allowed to be shared. You too, Fishy.
Should be.
Yes.
And Jake Hardy said he'll be a moment. Oh, there he is. So we'll start with Fishy, who took a little break from PSGL for a little bit and had to recharge their batteries like some people must do when they're not feeling the game. Had a little bad luck last week at Singapore, but how's it feel to get a win in your second race back?
It feels pretty good, to be fair. It is my first PSGL win, so means a lot. No, I was actually really scared when the safety car came out, because a safety car in Singapore was what cost me the win. So I was like, it's happening again. But I pitted that time, which was a bad idea, but I didn't pit this time. I learned, and it worked.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. With Lordy being second at the time, did you not pit on purpose so you didn't screw him, or was that the strategy to stay out in general?
I was having Singapore flashbacks to when I pitted under the safety car at the end. And lost it, so I decided to not.
Oh, sounds good. Well, it turned out to be the right call, and congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Alright, so we'll move to Lordy. If I can't remember what Big C said last time that you were on the podium, like 2015, 2016 was the last time in equal cars. So
apart from this season in Baku, yeah,
yeah,
I think it was ages and ages and ages ago.
So, and also glad to hear that you're feeling better from being ill. How's this podium feel after a lot of bad luck between now and Baku?
It's a bit bittersweet because obviously the race was brilliant from start to finish. I don't think I could have beat Fishy if I tried any harder. He just had the extra pace in the bag. Sums it up the fastest lap on the last lap. But I had really, really good pace in the mediums, and I was going to be up there anyway. I think a podium was on the cards, and then I spun in the first sector. I just lost the concentration, hit the curb, and spun. So lost about 10 seconds, and luckily the safety car came to my aid for the first time in a while. And yeah, it feels really nice to not just be third, actually second, beating multiple people, and also beating somebody on the rostrum as well. But I think Jay Carty, I don't know where the 5-second penalty came from, but a blessing in disguise for myself, really. But yeah.
Yeah, Jay Carty got rear-ended by pythons, I believe, going to the pits, so he might get that removed if he reports it, I think. But congratulations on your podium, and maybe we'll see you back here in Mexico.
Alright, don't get your hopes up.
Alright, so we'll move on to Jay Carty, or should we say Jay Champion, with another podium. I lost count of podiums. It's like 110 on the season. Very, very consistent season for you, and well done on your championship. How's it feel to be a champion?
When you get this kind of moments, you don't really know how to feel in the moment. It's just, you just don't know. It's just like working all season, all the races, just trying to finish as well as you can, all for it to end up working right at the end.
It just feels like, commentating over the division the whole season. It's like every decision you made has worked out in your favor this season, and that's got to be a good feeling to know that you could really do nothing wrong the whole season.
Yeah, past seasons I've made decisions and sometimes they just don't work out, so this time I just tried to play it safe most of the time and hope the others around just mess up. Most of the time it did end up working, so yeah.
So
feels good.
Now you get to have the seat in the Race of Champions. How do you feel that you could do in Race of Champions in Brazil?
Brazil, it's a good track for me, but going up against some of the best people there is, it'll be a good test to see what the real pace is like.
That is true, because there's that alien in PSGL that we call Louis, and he'll be in that race.
Yeah. How many times am I going to get lapped then?
Ooh, that's a tough one. But congratulations again, and well done to all podium finishers tonight. Tomorrow we start the last week of the PSGL season 24. We head to Mexico for F1 and F2 at their usual times. Join Lordy in F2 as he'll be commentating, and I think Owen's back for F1.
He's apparently ill.
Did you give it to him?
No, I ain't been near wherever that man's from. He's got it from somebody else, but apparently he's ill. Hopefully he's back. If not, I'll be having the seat.
Nice. Well, to all the viewers, see you next week. Everyone, take care and stay safe, and see you soon.